Hello and welcome to Alt3 Gaming. We are
Welcome!
a tutorial on ICBM on our own private server here.
Private server!
And in this episode we will be showing you how to craft all the explosives and a little bit about what they do. So,
oh yeah,
start off,
Monzo, did you turn down your game volume?
Yes, I did this time. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me over the sound of everything.
How about you turn it off to? How about you turn it to 0?
Well, I want people to be able to hear explosives a little bit.
Well, then turn off the game music. Turn off the game music to 0.
Okay, music is at 0. And game sounds is at like 40 or something. Okay, so to start off, you need 2 TNT and a redstone to create 3 condensed explosives. So you get a lot more bang for your buck, because these things are actually better than TNT. Let's just go over here. I already did some. I tried to do some showing what happens. And by the way, yeah, that's reinforced concrete, which is like the strongest thing.
What's it up to?
By this mod, ICBM. Yeah, so that's a condensed explosive.
Later we will show you the most powerful explosion.
Yeah, we'll show you some
antimatter. Red matter is the server disaster. We have a red matter explosion going around the server somewhere. I don't know where, but it is.
Wait, on the server? Or on this map?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know.
Didn't realize that.
I put it up like 5,000
explosives. These condensed explosives don't really do much on their own. They're just TNT. Cheaper than TNT.
They're worse than TNT, actually. They don't do as much damage as TNT. Really? But what they do is they will give you all the blocks that explode.
Oh.
Yes,
okay.
They're actually weaker than TNT.
I haven't done my research on this mod. I just know how to make stuff.
Okay, the next explosive is
the repulsive explosive. It doesn't actually damage blocks,
but instead damages you.
Yeah. So if I put this down here, and I can just set it off here right next to the chest without worrying, it will push him away a lot, and me a lot, because they're repulsive explosives, you know?
They're repulsive!
Oh, they actually do damage blocks. I was wrong about that. Well,
whatever.
There goes some recipes from there. But
use any eye.
Any eye, that works. Other thing you can make with regular condensed explosives is attractive explosives, which pull you in. They're not very useful. Not many explosives use them. And generally the ones that do are quite buggy, actually.
Quite buggy?
Yeah. Very buggy.
Very buggy.
Endothermic explosives are like server crashing right now, so don't make those. Okay, so the next cool explosive you can make with repulsive explosives, you just surround one with some arrows and you get a shrapnel explosive.
Which is pretty nice if you're playing in a faction server and you want to.
Yeah, it shoots all this shrapnel around.
It's a lot better in a missile form because it has such a big radius and it's so easy to make that it's a lot better.
Well, anyway.
The next missile we're gonna go through is
Debilitation explosives, which basically you just put some sulfur. You can use any mod sulfur, like this, around a repulsive explosive and 2 buckets of water on the side. You get 3 debilitation explosives. I can't speak today. And dogs, go in game mode 0 for a minute for me. These things... Are these ones that release a poison cloud? Yeah, they do a little bit of poison cloud. Gives you slowness, mining fatigue, and nausea. It doesn't seem to be damaging him at all.
It doesn't damage me. It gives me mind, fatigue, nausea, and slowness. So I'm a lot slower than I should be. I'm going to be breaking blocks a lot slower than I'm going to be. So you can use this, you give yourself antidote, and you go kill the person in the smoke. So they're going to try to get you, and they're going to be a lot slower than you will be. Or I think if you can wear a hazmat suit, actually.
Here's a bucket of milk. Come on.
Can I have a bucket of milk?
Next thing you can craft that's very similar is an incendiary explosive. It's just a repulsive explosive surrounded by sulfur and a bucket of lava on the bottom. Let's show you what these do. These chests will probably all burn up. Oh, by the way, all these explosives are like,
I'm on fire!
everything is on fire now.
Actually, I don't think chests can actually catch on fire, actually.
Chests can actually burn. Like,
really?
I've burned chests before.
Oh.
These are vanilla chests, so yeah. They can burn. Yeah, just a lot of fire. They don't damage blocks other than that. So, if somebody has a wooden base, this is a good thing to use on, or if you want to, like, get rid of a forest, this works too.
We used it quite a bit and one time.
Yeah. So, next step up from a debilitation explosive is... I clicked on the wrong thing. How do I do this? Okay. Is to turn it into a chemical explosive, which this recipe is bugged for us because we have some other mods with conflicting IDs and stuff. This is supposed to be poison powder, which you can craft with 1 spider eye and 1 zombie flesh for 3 poison powder. Just surround it like that, and you get a chemical explosive.
Which is actually quite dangerous. It does harm you quite a bit. But since I'm in peaceful mode, I can... Oh, another thing that's really cool is that you can push this, like this.
Yeah, we can, like, play faster. And this one looks really nasty. Giving me hunger, weakness,
It also affects you through blocks.
Yeah, so, like, if we feel this... I can't even click the thing. If we seal the blast doors, see, I'm still getting it out here.
Can you give me some antidote? Can you give me some antidote?
Let's get some buckets of milk in here.
Buckets of milk.
Here you go. Yeah, these chemical explosives and stuff are nasty. I really don't like them.
They're also
because they last so long.
They're also contagious. So if you go up to another person,
yeah.
Show them the next missile.
All right. So next thing up on the list is an anvil explosive, which is pretty fun to craft it. That's not what I want. To craft it.
Wait, it's already exploding! It's already exploding!
Yeah. Shoots anvils everywhere. Woohoo. You just surround an anvil, any damagedness, and shrapnel explosives, and you get 10 of them. So that's pretty cool. You get a ton of anvils for very little, actually. And part of the door is glitched now, because dogs decided to break it. Oh, that can be later.
The next missile we're going to show is...
well, that's all the tier 1 missiles, or explosives.
If we're going to do explosive, let's get out of here. Follow me.
Well, none of these will actually damage the blast.
Does not matter. Follow me.
Right. Oh. They get to see our waypoints.
CP.
Bridge. Where did you go? I don't see any more.
I teleported really far away.
I'm tipping myself to you.
It's just a gigantic ocean. Oh, great.
Darn it, dogs.
This works out, guys. What we're gonna show. This does not work out. Okay, so this to the waypoint I go. It's not the waypoint. Dang it. Waypoint. Let's go to 1. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Shoot. I'm stuck in glass.
Just move forward. We can still show this. Let's show this like
Let's show it over here in this desert, which I will never build in. Come over here. We'll show it in the desert. Here we go. I have the place now. Right here.
I'm lagging so bad. College internet, it's the worst. It is like absolutely the worst.
Depends on what college. It depends on what college you go to.
Next up is the Fragmentation explosive, which is for shrapnel explosives around an incendiary explosive. This guy is nasty. He doesn't just produce a ton of shrapnel. The shrapnel is explosive.
It is quite explosive.
Like, land, so.
This is a good thing to use if you're friends. If you're a cheap artist and you want to explode the most out of your friend's base.
Yeah.
The next missile.
Next explosive up is the contagious explosive, which it's just next step up from chemical explosives. You craft it with 4 chemical explosives around a rotten flesh, which only gives you 2 contagious. So, in my opinion, I would much rather use just 4 chemical explosives, one after another, because this thing doesn't have that much more on them, actually. It's just larger and longer. Well, it does cause blindness, which is a pain in the rear.
This one also is contagious also.
Yep. Let's get that bucket of milk, because I really don't like this stuff. Let's get rid of that missile. And that explosive too.
What works best is antidote. What works best is... Wait, did they take out antidote?
Yeah, I don't think there are antidotes anymore. Like, I haven't seen that in the...
No!
Yeah, no antidotes. You just have to carry around a bunch of buckets of milk. Alright. Okay, so he came by, and now I'm infected with everything.
Drink your milk!
Well, I already threw it away, because I was going to get the next missile out, but now I have to go back.
Dang it!
Yeah, so if 2 people are near each other, you're stuck with everything forever. And apparently drinking milk doesn't get rid of the virus.
So if I go near him, if I land, I just gave it back to him.
Actually it didn't that time.
Ah! There it goes.
I guess virus passes on all negative debuffs.
It also passes through mobs.
Damn it, dogs! You blinded me again. Okay, so next one up is the sonic explosive.
This is the best thing to use when you're trying to break through one of your friend's bases who has concrete. If their friend has a large base of concrete.
This is a nasty one too.
Yeah, it's not
tier 2 missile, tier 2 explosive.
Ah!
Crafted with note blocks around a repulsive explosive with any.
You have a virus! You have a virus again!
Dogs!
This is the
stay away from me for a bit.
I don't want to stay away from you.
Oh my gosh.
I have virus with 30.
Stay away, dogs. I can see those swirls. I know you're trying to get near me. Okay, stay farther away than that. You don't need to be that close. Yeah, so this one is quite annoying. And it makes a noise. A really annoying sound, too.
It also
So
throws
just,
you
like,
up.
Throws everything up. And it drops it down. And these blocks actually land where
did you just go?
I'm in the air.
Oh.
And don't come near. Don't come near me. I don't want to.
My virus is gone. Is your virus gone?
5 seconds.
Alright, well.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, that's nice.
Now we can get near each other.
Yeah. Okay, so now there's just a giant mess all over the place, and that's really annoying.
Show us the next mission! Missile! Which is...
Next up is a breaching explosive, which I'm
This is the best missile.
It sounds like it has a direction to face.
This is the best missile to break through concrete.
Yeah, and it does. Which is whatever direction you face it. So that one just hit her down.
Let's put it on some concrete to show them.
Yeah. Alright. See that's facing down. Alright, here we go.
It does not break. It does not break.
This stuff is really hard.
This stuff can only be broken by nukes.
Pretty much.
Let's show them the next missile. Woo!
If you make a terrible boo-boo, let's just turn on chunks here. See, these are the chunks. If you make a terrible boo-boo like this, and you want to get rid of it, use these amazing little buggers called rejuvenation missiles. And they regenerate a chunk back to its original state.
I did not know about this. This is amazing.
And they're really amazing.
How do we make these?
You make them with clocks and iron blocks around a diamond block. So they're really fucking expensive.
But they're worth it.
Yeah, they are, like... If you want to just, like, completely destroy somebody's base, you just shoot one of these at them.
Oh! I think
all their stuff is just gone.
Oh my god.
All their work is gone. There's not even a hole there. It's just like they were never there to begin with.
I know! One of my friends who we had a server with one of it, and I think this was... What did you just launch? I think... Wimes, can you give me that missile? I can't find it, and... Can you hand it here?
Give me one of those. On the ground over here.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. Okay, so one of my friends used this missile, and he thought his base was destroyed. Like, it's just like a chunk error. But instead, I think somebody used one of these missiles on him.
Yeah. Using more than one doesn't actually do anything extra.
Oh. Well, now that we have this area repaired.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. It will also regenerate villages as well. But the weird thing is you have to place them like a chunk away in a certain direction, which is weird. There's a village somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So
let's show them the next thing.
This next guy is nasty as hell. This is a Thermobaric missile. It's the biggest missile before Tier 3 explosives. And if you are in survival mode, dogs, switch please. It's gonna kill you repeatedly, and anything that you have is just gonna be gone.
Well, since we're in peaceful, it doesn't really, it's not gonna kill me. But if I was in normal mode, this would kill me immediately.
Yeah, these guys are also quite expensive to make. Well, sort of. They're just some incendiary missiles, or incendiary explosives and chemical explosives around repulsive explosives. And they are used in the making of nukes. Since we don't have uranium, oh, wow. Well, if you have something that adds in uranium, like an Industrial Craft 2, I think.
As IC2 also adds in uranium.
Yeah. This mod doesn't add in uranium of its own, so to get a nuke with just this mod, it's a solid block of thermobaric explosives, which is really expensive. But if you had anything with uranium, that replaces these outer 8 and becomes much cheaper to make a nuke. So
I kind of...
A nuke.
Oh, a nuke? I just did all this repairing for nothing. Ugh. Wait,
actually,
let me finish.
Did it for something, because we get to see the destructive power of a nuke. Oh. In that area. Normally, I think this one would make a large... and a lot of damage.
But what it also does, it puts out this radioactive stuff, which will eventually start growing and growing and growing, and it will put...
Yeah, mycelium. It's just mycelium.
Yeah, what?
Radiation, air quotes there.
Yeah, it's just radiation. Let's just go to, if you go to grass, if I type in grass here, and I place some grass, it slowly will spread. I don't think it spreads to sand, but...
Alright, so that's just a pretty straightforward explosive, just really big.
Yeah, it slowly will start spreading if I didn't turn it off. I don't know, the mod maker might...
A little bit of radiation, air quotes there type stuff.
Or if you go to game mode 0...
we're going to show you is the Exothermic. We're finally getting to the fun stuff. This is actually cheap compared to a nuke, but it is so much more devastating.
What is it?
Exothermic explosive.
Oh god,
yeah,
this
these
thing.
guys are really fun. Like, you can already see that it's just like a volcano. Yeah, that's supposed to stay there. That beam of light.
Wait, what just happened? Wait, is it not? Is it night forever?
Did it just set it tonight?
Yeah.
That's weird.
What is that? It was what? And it made it raining.
I don't think it did that. Let's try this again.
I say listen.
There's supposed to be like lava everywhere.
Let's try it in the forest. Let's try it in the forest.
Alright, maybe it doesn't work in the desert.
Look at all these sand blocks everywhere. This just shows some of the destructive power.
Let's find somewhere to put it. Yeah. That work? It's not working.
Well, it might be still a little bit bugged. It's fine. Let's just go to the next missile.
Yeah. Anyway, that's supposed to make like fire everywhere. Like, if you put like a ton of incendiary explosives all over this chunk, and then a nuke in the middle of it, and then added some lava buckets in just for effect. That's what this guy is. It's nasty.
So let's show the next missile farther away.
EMP missiles, they're a little bit fun.
Well, they just shut off all electronics.
Yeah. I don't know what electronics they actually shut off, because like I haven't actually used very much. They do a lot of electricity.
What they do is they shut off the EMPs. If you have any EMP systems that go around, or camouflage, they would shut off camouflage.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm slowly trying to repair this stuff, but let's just find the next missile over here. Let's just find the next missile over here.
Alright, let's do some anti-gravitational missiles.
Oh, those things suck. Let's do it right here.
Fun though.
That is your preference.
Yeah.
Right where I'm at. There we go.
Alright, let's stick this in the ground, just cause. And it's going under there. Alright, let's watch this thing. Oh.
And I think I crashed.
Gravity. Nope, you didn't crash. It's just, having some trouble throwing everything into the air.
It's amazing, I'm flying!
Yeah, I'm not actually in creative flight mode. 0, just to show that. Yeah. I'm just floating around on the anti-gravitational field generated by this thing. And it lasts a long time. And these blocks it throws up actually go up in the air and stick there. We'll come back and show that in a second once they've actually been stuck.
Oh my god, a cat! A cat just went up in the air! Oh my god!
It throws up everything, like all these pigs are just floating around. You can knock them out of the field and kill them. So this is like a little battle arena, basically, of your own between you and
I will kill you! It doesn't do any manual damage, but it does some interest damage.
Yeah, it's one of the cool missiles, for effects. It's quite fun. Yep, see all these blocks are now just in the sky, and
it's wanting me to go, and I don't want to go. Oh, it's going away.
Lag. College internet sucks so bad. Am I here? Can I do stuff?
What?
I am not here. I cannot do stuff.
Where did you go?
I'm lagging.
Well, as you can tell, that's a lag buster. Unless your computer can handle it, like mine.
Well,
Mimes,
no, I'm not getting FPS lag. I'm getting internet lag.
Come back, Mimes. I'll teleport you.
Come back.
Once you teleport, I'll lag you. Okay, I'll teleport you.
I'm here. Oh.
Let's show them the next missile.
Alright, now we're anti-gravitational missiles. Endothermic missiles. Oh, I forgot to show how to craft anti-gravitational missiles. They're repulsive explosives surrounded by Eye of Ender. Lots and lots of Eye of Ender. So, if you have blazes and Endermen, that's easy enough for you to make.
Let's do the next missile over here, John.
Endothermic missiles, they crash the game right now, so we're not going to show them. I'm just going to show the recipe, so you can know how to crash the server easily. Attractive explosives for once, like the one.
Let's not crash the server.
Yeah, so we're not going to show you those.
You can. I think if you do them on your own with just that specific, with just ICBM, it works fine. But we don't just have.
Actually, that crashed in my single player world. I was testing it before.
Oh, let's try the missile next. Let's try the next missile down here.
Yeah, it's just ice and snow around an attractive missile.
Right here. There we go.
What's this? What are we doing? Hypersonic missile. This is the next tier up from sonic missiles. So basically, it does the same thing, only bigger. Takes 4 of them. So let's show this. And boom, there we go. It makes a nasty sound. And it violently flings everything away. Makes a mess out of everything.
Which would be really nice if you just want to throw your friend's chest away.
Yeah. I don't know if these things actually like throw chests and stuff.
I don't. We'll try that later. We'll do like an experiment video that says what we'll myth break ourselves. Let's show the next missile. So this is, if you want to do this, friend, you have your nice friend's house. He just built a nice little house outside, and you're like, let's just mess it.
This is an ender explosive.
Oh god, these things suck.
Yeah, these things are actually quite fun. They're cheaper than anti-gravitational missiles, and what they do is they teleport you to a random place.
Oh my god. How do we get back?
It's actually quite close by. It's just over here.
Huh. Oh, really? That's all it does? Does it not...
It did stick us into a wall there for a second. So...
Did it give... It used to spawn Enderman.
It does spawn Enderman, but we're in peaceful mode right now, so...
okay.
Difficulty.
Let's show the next. Let's show the next. Okay.
Let's show the Enderman, because it does spawn a lot of Enderman. Oh, setting it on fire. I didn't want to be teleported.
I can't.
Where is it? Where is it?
I can't find it. Oh, it's over here. It's over here.
TP me?
I haven't found it yet, but it's gonna be. It's like all the grass over here. This is
I found it. Yeah, there is.
Where are you? I can't see. Oh, okay, there it is.
Probably because it's day.
Oh, okay. Well, if it was night, if we do time set night. Let's do it now.
Again. Let's make sure to get plenty far away so we don't get sucked in this time.
Or you can just set a waypoint.
Yeah, it does a lot of cool particle effects like that. And then it summons a bunch of Endermen. Yeah.
Wait, you see them. Which is a dangerous thing if it's nighttime.
Yeah, like 10, 20 Endermen per missile.
Let's show them the next missile.
So it's back to peaceful. Alright. Next thing up is Antimatter, which we're going far away for this. Actually, no. This mountain is a pretty good place to show it. So let's just plonk it right up here on top of the mountain.
This isn't, the thing about this is, we're not going to show you the red matter.
Yeah, this one, it lets you know it's coming.
Yeah.
It's just a block. And it has a pretty long fuse, so that you can run away before you get annihilated completely. And you can see that there was a mountain there, and, well, no more.
This right here is the best way to get rid of your friend's house.
Yep.
They will completely...
It just, basically what it does is it takes a giant sphere and turns it all to zero, to air. Like, it doesn't even care what it is. It ignores bedrock. It even gets rid of bedrock.
Which would be, if your if your friend's house was underneath the ground, and you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna be a butthole, and when he comes back, there's gonna be nothing there. He's just gonna fall through the bedrock. He's gonna lose everything, and he's just gonna go back to spawn. This is how you make your. This is how you lose friends, guys. This is how you lose friends.
Yep, this is down at level like 40 something, rather. So let's see what this does. Well, it will pierce the bedrock. Because it has like a radius of like 64 or something ridiculous like that. Let's see. I got hit all the way up here. And now dogs can fall through the world, maybe?
I don't want to fall through the wall.
My chunks aren't loading.
Well, it's just, you have to go down. Go down. You have to go down.
Yeah. See? It got rid of the bedrock too.
This is a very dangerous thing if you are having friends and if you have a gigantic war. This 2 antimatters will have gotten rid of their whole entire base, which is a bad thing. So that's why if you're playing with ICBM and the server did not disable antimatter or red matter missiles, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to
common sense and don't use them.
You guys are gonna have to make sure you have a separate place for your items and a base for your stuff. So if you don't want to lose your 64 diamond blocks, put them away.
Yep, because this thing doesn't care what it gets rid of.
So to show the red matter, we're gonna do it in a separate world.
Yep, we will be back in a minute.
Okay.